What's up guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to another episode of our bike rebuild project on this Honda CBR600 F4i. Now if you haven't seen my last two videos on this bike, all we've really done so far was give the bike a wash, give it an oil change, as well as give it a new battery, because this bike is currently not starting. It was abandoned for like over 5 years and I just happened to stumble upon it, so we're trying to get it to start. And the next thing I want to do is spark plugs, but before we get to that, we kind of have to take apart all the fairings in order to access it. So I thought I'd just make a video on showing you guys how to take apart all the fairings, because it's not that hard. It's pretty simple. It's just a lot of little bolts. Now all you're really going to need for this is an Allen key, and this is the one I'm using. I don't know what size it is exactly, but you're also going to need a screwdriver. Most of it is going to be Allen, but there are a few screws in there that you will need to take off. And so yeah, let me run you through how my fairings look right now, because they are pretty beat up. Maybe I'll probably get some new ones in the future if I don't end up selling the bike, but as you can see, these are all scratched up. This is chipped right here, missing mirrors. Yeah, this is pretty beat up. So you're gonna want to start with the rear end of the bike. First thing you want to do is take out the seat, but as you see here, mine's already disconnected. When I got the bike, this was already pretty loose, but all you would have to do is just bend the seat over and take those two screws off right there, but mine just comes right off. So just put that to the side, and next all we're gonna have to do is remove this one, and this one, and another one on the other side, and that's all you should need to take out the back. I should also mention there's actually screws underneath here as well, but mine didn't come with those, so you might have to unscrew these as well. There should be 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you have all the screws removed, you're also going to want to take off this part right here, because it won't come off unless you take this section off. So just to do that, just use your key and unlock it from underneath and open it. Okay, we went ahead and got the rear fairings off. I'm not going to remove this just because there's really no need, but you could remove this if you really need to. You just have to disconnect the tail lights and just pretty much pull it out because it's already just dangling from the wires. But next we're going to be taking out the side fairings, and to do that there's going to be quite a few bolts. We have one here, one down there, one towards the back right here, and as well as these 3 right here, which are both for the front and the side fairings, but they're kind of bolted in together, so you have to remove those as well as there's 2 clips on the bottom that connect both sides of the fairings that you have to remove as well, and I'll show you once we get to it. Okay, we went ahead and removed all the bolts to take off the fairing, but we still can't do it until we take off the front fairings. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side first, just to have it ready. So once we take out the front fairings, pretty much everything's going to come off all at once. Before you're able to fully remove the front fairing, you're also gonna have to remove these bolts right here, right next to the dash. There's one on the left side and one on the right side. Mine's actually missing on the right side, but you should probably have 2 of those right there. So now that you have these 3 bolts removed on each side, as well as your mirrors if you have them, you should be able to pull out the front fairing. Just be careful for the connection that's connected to the headlights. You're gonna have to disconnect that before completely taking it off, as I'll show you right now. Now with the front fairing removed, we should be able to remove each side of the fairing. Just note that there is a clip right here and on the other side as well. You just pretty much have to yank it to take it off, as well as 2 clips on the bottom that connect each side of fairings together. So just go ahead and take those out as well. I actually forgot to mention that there is this piece as well between the 2 fairings that you probably should remove before taking off the side fairings. I just forgot to do so. So in order to remove this, there should be about 4 screws. I only have 2 of them actually, but there should be one here, 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 and as well as here on this side. So yeah, it'd probably be smarter to take that off first, but it's no big deal if you don't. I'm just gonna remove those 2 right now and it should come right off. So now we pretty much have all the fairings off. All we need to take off is this little side panels on each side. And to do that, it's just one little Allen bolt in there and it should come right off. As well as this, if you want to take it off, you could do that as well. And all you have to do is remove an Allen key on each side, which is pretty simple. Well guys, there we have it. We have all the fairings removed. We now have a naked CBR600. Looks really different. And these are all the pieces right here. And as you see, it wasn't too difficult. I mean, you could do it within like 10-15 minutes, remove all the fairings. Not that hard. Well guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's video. I know it was a pretty short and simple video today, but hopefully it helps some of you guys out that also own a 2001 Honda CBR. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment down below, as well as subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll be making more content soon on the bike, as well as my car, my 370Z Nismo. So if you like that type of content, stick around. Next video, we're going to be doing the spark plug change on this bike. That's the reason why we took apart all the fairings. So yeah, stick around if you want to watch that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.